Dun dun. It's been a while, boys, girls, children. I was just kind of going through my old channel right here, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't got any strikes on here. I can actually go live. No, don't say the N word. It's not how you come back hot. You don't say that, especially with the ER. What up, Cody? Mr. Cracker. On my main channel in 7, 8 months. Remember when MTD used to be your favorite channel? Yeah, shit happened. Things moved on, man. But I always every like 6 months or a year I get this itch, and I was like, I can't go back to doing the same old stuff, even though I got this itch that needs to be scratched, right? And I was like, I can't go back to doing that same old stuff. And now things on YouTube and everything have evolved, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I got this channel, like why like maybe try some live stuff. So I just kind of messing around on the back end. I'm like, hey, I'll see what this channel does just for popping in live, say hi. Been 2 years. It's funny. I've been streaming on Twitch, just doing some gaming, and um, it's funny how so many people are like, dude, I fucking loved you when I was 12. Now I'm 19. Like, man, it's kind of sad because we had like so much fun, but at the same time, I've always been mainly connected to this channel just because it's always been like way more personal. And so I would think you guys, if you remember, back from 7 years ago, I've always said that I ain't gonna be doing the YouTube stuff forever. I kind of was like, it's gonna be a stepping stone. I actually quote for quote, I'll be like, I ain't doing this fucking shit when I'm 30. Now it doesn't mean I mainly meant like I'm not doing, like calling prostitutes. Which, speaking of calling prostitutes, what up, Miss Panda? Speaking of calling prostitutes, Backpage got shut down, so you can't call prostitutes anymore, right? Um, but I was like, I'm not gonna be a 30-year-old dude on Xbox Live, like pretending to be a child and messing with other children. It's okay to mess with older people, but we all know that there's really not that many older people on Xbox, so it was cool, but yeah, I wonder where all the Backpage girls went though. Yeah, no, I still said I would do stuff. I wouldn't do stuff that was like still partially frowned upon when you're like 23. But when you're 30 and you're fucking with little kids and saying some of the stuff I would say to little kids, um, it's slightly frowned upon. Then you got this mustache going and stinks like fucking cheddar cheese Tillamook. Um, People start raising some eyebrows. You're like, all right, so this dude, oh yeah, I'm still bald. I'm worse bald. Um, yeah. So speaking of Ice Poseidon, dude, he's been trying to get me to come down and be on his stream because it's just like everybody else is like, dude, I used to watch your shit, right? So he was trying to get me to do that, but um, I can't just pack my bags and go to LA for a handful of days just out of the blue. Maybe I'll make it. I'll set it up where I can go do it. But am I still a savage? I mean, I do a lot of cool shit. I just don't film it like I used to. I've been doing a lot of stuff on Facebook. Facebook is kind of getting overpopulated, and I did my Instagram account got terminated, so I'm working on my Mr. Technical Difficult number 2. Kind of a funny story, um, but I posted a picture of my son staring at me. Right, um, he was staring at me. We were riding a razor, so it was a 4 box picture, and I was like, he was kind of giving me this weird glare, right? And so I blurred the picture as um when a son realizes his father is a massive douchebag. So it was kind of like third person, right? And somebody came to review that on Instagram, and they thought that I was, yes, I'm ugly. I've never been cute. So somebody came to review this on Instagram, and they thought that I was talking about some random guy. They didn't realize that I was actually the one that posted that and was calling myself a douchebag. They didn't realize that, and they gave me a strike, and I got my fucking shit terminated. And I tried to appeal it, and I tried to use all the connections and everything that I have. We even got a hold of the Instagram team, and they said, no, he's getting banned for bullying. So I literally got my account terminated for bullying myself, which is pretty impressive. He's ugly with a beautiful wife. Take it to court. Yeah, no, but the thing is, I wasn't like monetized on Instagram or anything. Um, it was just I had so many pictures and stuff that I was like, that was the only place where I have those pictures at, you know. And so I was like, all of them are fucking gone. All these videos and stuff that are on there are just gone. And so I mainly wanted it back because of that. Oh yeah, porn stash is here. Mm, mm. Uh, I don't think people are salty. I completely understand when people are like, dude, what the fuck? I literally haven't posted anything here for 2 years, you know? So I understand why people are like, dude, fuck you. Like, are you still relevant? And I will happily say I'm not relevant, you know? And people will be like, dude, quit trying to be fucking relevant. Well, I'm not. Like, if I was trying to stay relevant, wouldn't the catch to be to keep posting, right? Like to keep posting videos. I know that I look old. I am pretty old. I'm 30, but the stash at least adds 7 years. Um, but no, I mean, I'm totally open to people saying whatever. Like, if I wanted to, stay relevant the whole time and like I would have kept posting videos. Isn't that what somebody, wanting to stay relevant would do? I really. So I was thinking, I lined up my two channels. I have 1.4 million on my main channel, right? Why do people keep saying Ice made you? Is this, is he like telling me to, I don't know. But, well, what was I saying? So I looked at both channels, right? So I'm like, all right, haven't posted here for 2 years, and maybe I owe these people an explanation. But then, like my main channel, it's like people that just like the content. They don't necessarily like care that or used to care about me, you know. So I was like, man, we'll just throw it on the Kyle and the Go channel, say what's up, because you guys are always the people where I was like most connected to. You like looked into my personal life, like you cared about videos of me like hanging out with my kids and shit, and I thought that was pretty cool. Man, what is this Ice made you stuff? I'm gonna blow my. Now, don't say the N word. But this is, I mean, 2 years ago, YouTube was way different. Like I don't even know. I think they were just getting into like the streaming stage where it was cool, but all my channels had strikes, and when you have strikes, I believe you can't stream. But um, yeah, people keep the Ice dude. He's kind of my. He was just in Seattle. I just didn't. I was actually in Seattle, but I was doing other stuff. Do I have a normal job? No, I have a pretty big Facebook page, and what I came to realize with Facebook is it's not as cool as like YouTube and Twitter and Instagram because you're not it's not as personable. Like all the shit that you're posting really just goes out to random people who don't even follow your page. Call Ice, he's crying. What is going on? Fire me. There's so many comments it's hard to keep up with. But yeah, dude, I just been hanging. We'll flip this around. We've been doing some streaming. So we've been playing a lot of Fortnite. So we got all these fucking all the places to land. So we rip this and spin it, and wherever it lands is where we land in the game. And speaking of, actually, Fortnite kind of ignited all this because I felt like I was at this point where I was like, I don't even fucking game anymore. Like I don't got the time. I'd make all these excuses, right? And then so this Fortnite game comes out. I play it. I'm like, all right, I don't understand what's going on. Is this game really isn't that cool? And I was like, fuck this building stuff. Like, how can you be in a fight? Like if you're in a fight in Call of Duty and somebody builds something or something right in front of you, you're just gonna be like, yeah, that was gay. But I begin to like it, and then I'm like, holy shit! Like this game just changes everything. Like it's a whole different like. So now I find myself 3 4 hours a day playing the stuff, and then I'm like, I guess I'm gonna stream and play. And then I start streaming. I'm like, why would anybody want to watch some average ass gamer stream? And then I'm like, I bet you I could probably, you know, do some like in real life streams that'd be way more interesting than watching me play video games. Shit's wild. I'm fucking 20 now and I started watching at like 15. See, that's what I've been hearing. Like, so I have like 20,000 followers on my Twitch. And oh my, that's all I hear is like, dude, I loved you in fourth grade. Like I'm 25 now, but fuck, you were cool back then. Go live in ISIS streamer house. Man, I can't. The thing is, I can't just show up. I don't got the clout, man. I got to build the clout back up. Where did I go? I've still been on the internet. I've still been posting videos. I used to post these child predator videos on YouTube, instant strikes for all of them. But I posted them on Facebook, and Facebook is cool for that stuff. Like I got like 3 or 4 dudes arrested. Some dude in some other fucking country, I think, got executed. But that's a whole different story. But yeah, no, I've still been posting content over there. I've been posting on my Instagram, posting on my Snapchat. I don't know if you guys can. My Snapchat is Kyle MTD. Instagram is MrTechnicalDifficult 2. Um, if you're interested in following me, but I'm just really coming to say, hey, this is actually kind of cool. What happened to the trials video and story time? See, that was a long time ago, man. It's I actually I even when I was still doing YouTube, I hadn't done that stuff for a long time. You look hella cute now. Show the feet. Yeah, I'm just sitting here relaxing, man. Yeah, Trials is the shit. They stopped making new games, but so how am I supposed to get into the last one? It was decent. It was more like futuristic shit, but yeah. Where's the cat? No, we got rid of the cat. Has it really been that long? So the cat, who was Lola's only friend, like she only played with this cat. She doesn't play with any other dogs or anything. It decided to take a big piss on. Well, fuck, this is a long time ago. I had to have told this story already. We had Abel was right before Abel's born. We set up his bed and everything. The cat pissed on it, and we were mad. And then, right as Rachel was cleaning, right when Rachel was cleaning the pissed on bed, fucking the cat pissed on it again. So about 30 minutes later, the cat was being given away to somebody off Craigslist because yeah, we weren't playing that shit. It was kind of being weird territory wise. I did get a new dog. Have you guys even seen the new dog? Let me see what videos are all up to date here. I can't believe it's been 2 years, man. This is for all of my homies I got on here. 2 years. Rachel Thick. I had another kid too. That's also kind of sad because, yeah, you guys haven't even seen the kid. The last video I posted was Rachel is pregnant with another little shit. So you guys knew she was pregnant. You didn't know she actually had a kid. Oh man, I have a kid. I mean, it's my kid too. Is Bear got a little footage in here? Oh, he has to have a little bit of Bear. You guys have seen Bear, right? Feels like 10 years ago. Yeah, this is sweet. Do trolling video. Are trolling videos still in? Rachel's not here right now. She's at work. All grown up. No, I'm the same guy, man. I just got 2 kids under my belt. Possibly a third on the way. You didn't hear that from me though. See, that's what I'm cool. Inside information. Yeah, I started posting a lot of the trolling videos on Facebook, and lots of them kind of took off pretty well. But Facebook is going through some wild changes right now. They're trying to get creators on their platform, and they're putting ads on their videos, but they have to be really brand friendly, aka nothing that I fucking post. And it's they give priority to those people that have that. So it fucking sucks for me because my videos will never be part of this program. But it's all good with me, man. You were popping back in the day. Yeah, dude, I always come back and look at this channel and like go through all this stuff. I'm like, man, we had some good fucking times. And then I started thinking, I'm like, why did I even stop doing this channel? Because it's not like you guys were here to watch me do the trolling stuff. I didn't do the trolling stuff on this video. You guys were here just to check out my life. And so shutting down the main channel, which I kind of had to because I almost got I got the original main channel terminated. The second one had multiple strikes, almost got terminated. But I don't know why I stopped doing videos on this channel. I got super into Facebook and we kind of started a whole new business basically. And I put all my effort and stuff into that. And YouTube, I mean, like on my main channel, I still get like 500,000 views a month, and it makes like $4. And I don't like talking about like money and stuff, but like it takes time and effort to put in these videos, and I got to make money to live. And YouTube has these crazy policies now where I think if you just swear in a video that they will demonetize it, so it's pretty bad. What is this CX stuff? Man, I definitely need to be hitting the gym though. But no, what have you guys been doing? Have you guys like? I really didn't know that many people would even still be on here. I was like, maybe we'll get 50 in here, because like I have 25,000 people on my Twitch, and I get like 12 people. Not that I mean, I've kind of learned to like not be so crazy into the numbers with all the stuff I do, because that's what makes me go fucking crazy. Like I got really into like crypto stuff, and I'm fucking refreshing the shit every 30 seconds. We moved on to Ice. Is like I know is he the top dog streamer? Because I was in Bitcoin, altcoins, all the goodies. Man, it's so hard to keep up with the stream right here. But let's do a little cruise. Oh, actually, hold on. Never mind. My youngest son that you guys haven't even met is probably asleep right now. He just takes a little nap. We got the nanny out there. Bro, I miss your ugly ass. Yeah, notice how I'm kind of aim the camera up like this so I cut out the double chin. When you look straight at it, you start getting the quad chins. Yo, unblock me on Snap. Yeah, man, I think this is kind of cool. I mean, like I was telling the people in here earlier, I've been streaming on Twitch, and I'm like, why in the fuck would people want to watch me stream on Twitch? Like, I literally suck at the game. I mean, slightly above average, but it's not what people want to see. Like, people want to see the really good guy. No, my hairline is not recovered. It's definitely never going to recover. Somebody just said about the angry ginger wig. I still have that shit it's in my garage, and it's like, it's weird because when I'm not doing this stuff and I fucking like go look at all this stuff, I'm like, man, those are some good days, you know? And then I've tried to get back into making like the not child predator, but like the trolling videos, and I start doing it, and I'm like, man, I feel like I'm not progressing. I'm just sitting here doing the same old shit, you know? But like this is different. I'm actually really enjoying this right now. A little Q&A action, but this is a lot different. I feel like I could like do this stuff and go do other stuff, like, as in like go race. Wouldn't that be cool to watch like a live stream razor ride? Or I built this whole new like persona on Instagram where I'm like, me and Colby do these wild tomahawk throws and shit, and like he'll get up on the target and I'll almost miss like his throat, and like if I did miss, it'd probably kill him. But yeah, it's just I did all these YouTube videos, not counting this channel, on my main channel, and I did 600 videos, and there's just like 4 different types of videos, and it was just like, it was just, yeah. I was just over it. Let's read some of these. All right, so what's the joke with the ice made you? Like, did he tell you to come here and say that, or is it just I'm lost? Somebody inform me. I'm trying to read here in the comments. Just oh, it's a meme. So it's funny how the Ice Poseidon dude hit me up. He used to watch my videos, but I just was randomly talking on a podcast about the Brandon Hampton dude, and like I didn't know he was like a in real life streamer dude really, but I was like, man, this dude is a fucking wild card, and then it turned into me going down this wormhole and watching some Ice's videos, and um, so I guess yeah. Then he told me to come down to LA and meet up with him, but I can't just pick up and roll out. But what do you guys? Who's been the hot YouTuber now? YouTube is definitely been getting a lot of hate. Even on like the Twitch stuff, they're like, "Fuck YouTube!" Like this shit sucks. But it seems like the content just isn't what it used to be like from back in the old day. Like even like the vlog. Like I did vlogs, but it's not like I did it like fucking super over the top like obviously fakely like amped up, and like high energy. It's like I watched, I'm like, I'll go see what like everybody's chiming about these Paul brothers, and I'll watch that and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like my face is gonna explode if I have to watch this dude for 3 more seconds. I mean, I get why people think he's cool and the younger crowd thinks he's cool, but I mean it's just like way too much energy, like way too much hype, like it's like way too much. I think chat roulette, so it's been a while since I've hopped on there, but they got rid of like banning people for busting out their penises. So if you go in there, you're literally just seeing like dick, 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 jerk off, dick, 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 more dick, and then you hit a couple necks, a couple cute girls, and it's dick, 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 dick. And I'm not the biggest fan of looking at lots of dicks. Like definitely not even a little bit. So when I stop this stream, for the people that know, um, what exactly happens? Does it upload like a normal video? Can you see like the comments and stuff? Because sometimes I'm not reading the comments and just answering the question, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, it becomes okay. Just no, I say I'm out of the loop, man. What I was saying on Twitch, dude, I'm like a fucking 9-year-old dude with the cell phone. Like I'm totally lost. I don't know how this stuff works. I've kind of learned it a little bit more, but that's where I'm at right now. Like right here, streaming, like I'm a fucking 90-year-old dude, like on a touch phone. Like I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. And it's just crazy because last I posted 2 years ago, but like I was I was so into YouTube 2 years ago that I like knew all the ins and outs and everything, and now I feel like it's just completely over my bald ass head, right? Ice fans are fags. Come on, we don't need let's everybody get along, man. It's a nice little love session in here. You guys want to see? You guys haven't even fucking. I didn't even live in this house. Oh yeah, I did. One video, 2 videos in this house. But this is yeah. This is like a walk down nostalgia lane. All right, boys. Let's do a little flip. Sick kicks, motherfucker. You know you like those old man shoes. Emmy, I'm gonna put Abel on the live stream. I don't know if you went on. I'm gonna put Abel on this live stream. I don't know if you went on. Abel, say hi. Say hi. Abel's still kicking. A little bit bigger than you guys probably remember. Lola's still alive. Hey, Los. She's old and crusty. Just kidding. She has like 20 years left in her. Say hi. Say hi. Abel, hurry. Say hi. It's mom. It's mama.
Hi, Mama.
What do you got to say to mama?
I love you, Mom.
Aww. Just kidding. It's not mom. It's 520 random people, buddy. Yeah, he talks. He walks. He argues. Yeah, he does a lot. I would go outside, but I might flicker out of some service. Yeah, I miss Trials too. I wish they were still coming out with new games. But here's the spot, you know, fucking kids drawing on with chalk. Just leave our. We don't care about any HOA rules around here, you know. We just park our shit in front. We got the Razor. Furious. Well, you guys have seen the Razor. I've done videos in it. Trials and hookers. What's leaked? What does the leak thing mean? Man, I don't get all the lingo. Way too behind the times, son. We got the KTM 5. I'll show you guys what I've been doing. KTM 500. I don't know if I've even posted a snow bike video on this site. All right. All right. Tell me what's going on with the leak thing, because you guys are confusing me. Is it like, can you not see what's going on? Does leak mean like my connection sucks? Oh. Oh, I don't care about the address. You don't know the code of the gate, son. So then we got the Husky snow bike. When did I show the address? No. When did I show the address? Come on, dog. You don't know this. There ain't no gate right here, but there's a gate out there. But when did I show the address? What did I show my kid? Oh, it's because I'm outside? Oh, come on now. Come on. I'll show you the house address. I ain't gonna show you. I mean, I ain't gonna do it. Was it like a joke to say you guys got all my stuff? I really don't know. So it's actually tradition. I had at my old house, I had these kids that would come every single Halloween, which I respected that, because you show up on Halloween, it's Halloween. You got people coming to your house. You don't just have people showing up, right? So every single Halloween, I think they missed it this year, but they even showed up this year because our gate was open. And I ain't deleting my video. Swap me, do whatever you want. I'm all good with it. But what was I getting at? Oh yeah, so they would show up every single Halloween, and I respect that. But then it was like 6 dudes showing up every Halloween. I'm like, it was like tradition, and I think they stopped coming this year because they're like, well, this guy's a fucking loser now. Man, we're about to pump. This is kind of cool. We're about to pump 600 in here, but no, I just been living. Kids have been having a good time. Show my yard. Little trampoline. See, I fucking hate that type of shit because they used it 3 times and they stopped playing with it. Barbecuing on the back. Little fire pit, chucking some hawks. My pride and joy. The old 5th wheel toy hauler. If the things are out, I'll give you guys a little tour. But this is kind of cool, man. I might be doing this more. But what it would be cool is like, because right now I'm just on my Wi-Fi, and I know people do that, like obviously do the streaming on the go, and I would like to do that too. I mean, it's a whole different thing, like doing this in real time, right? So I think people were screwing with me. I don't think I gave my address away. Like I said, I don't really think I care. Yeah, we should do an RV stream. I'll go down, pick up Ice Poseidon. Might be a little bit nicer than that shithole that they were fucking streaming from, but fuck it. I'll give you guys a little peek. I'll suck the suckins out. Hey, tell Ice Poseidon. Tell him right now, hey buddy. Say, Mr. Tech wants to take you in style, son. He's like, you need to upgrade from that shithole. Cause I watched his stream for a little bit, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of glad I didn't roll up on with him, because that looks like a shithole. Let's see here. We connecting? Well, we got the pull out sucked in, so, and this thing's gonna be a bitch, so I gotta restart it, but yeah, dude, we we had a toy hauler before. You guys might have seen it. Doubt you remember. But basically we did a slight upgrade and we went from fucking truly camping like off-road to like, hey, you can't even go to real campsites and park this thing because it's too big. But the wife wanted it. I gotta make the wife happy. I don't even think I made, man, I don't even think it was tradition on this channel too to make a truck video, because I would get a truck like every year. And I don't even think I followed tradition with that, man. So we upgraded the old, the new body style F350. You guys remember that? Well, you don't remember this because I think the last one I showed was the Chevy. I think. You guys remind me. Bunch of shit back here, out here golfing. Check out this fucking deal though, dog. This whole box of rope, a little crate of rope, for $12.99, was at one point $29.99. Don't say I'm not the deal finder though. It actually, what else did I get? I got a hat for like $3. I got, what else did I get? Oh yeah, FaZe Banks did block me. I was just looking for my relevancy and I just laid into the dude. Lola. Uh-oh, live stream's coming through. Emmy, you want on it? More douche perfect stuff, huh? We'll go upstairs. You guys wanna, I don't even think I gave like a house tour. Oh no, I did on my other channel. Dun, dun, dun. We're at 600, boy. But this is what I've been up to, man. Just living, being a fucking bum. This is actually giving me a lot of motivation. A lot of, what word am I trying to think of? A lot of motivation. I'm like shaking because this is so cool, dude. All right, I'm gonna try and do this without showing my dick, because I gotta piss. There we go. That'd be terrible. First day back streaming, fucking get the ban ham for pissing. Which I got banned on Twitch for somebody showing their dick. 1 second. Don't look at me in the eye. Banned. What are people saying banned? What'd I do? Why is it so easy for you people to fuck with me? But everybody keeps saying it at the same time. What are you guys talking about? Can somebody be serious with me for like 2 seconds? All right, well. I ain't washed my hands. All right, 1 second. Back to chatting. All right, so I can get banned for what? I can just get banned for peeing, even though I didn't show anything on there? Somebody put my address. Hey, yeah, send me something cool, like a bomb. Oh. I just fucking touched my face and I definitely didn't wash my hands. How big is the RV out there? It's 42 feet. It's a fucking monster. Like I said, it's not camping, it's living. I gotta wash my, what's the point of washing my hands? My dick's clean. What up, Sarah Pickles? Hey, I remember you. Hey. Why did I stop posting? Lots of things. I mean, lots of reasons all combined. I'm a type of person that when I want to put my full focus into something, like it's hard for me to like focus here, focus there, focus a little bit on that. So we were blowing up in the Facebook world and then the website world, and we just were going so hard at it that it was kind of hard to find time to like make these videos when we were basically from the time I woke up, from the time I went to bed, we were doing these articles and this site, and I was trying to balance both, but I suck at that. So I I kind of just said, all right, I'm this. I started posting less and less, like once every like couple weeks, once every month. Now it's like once every 6 months. Um, and so it was just kind of, I was just kind of like, all right, I'm just sitting here fucking teasing people, and I'm trying to get all my focus in on this other stuff. And now I finally got time to actually. I mean, I've always had time. It's just like a focus thing. Like if I really want to try and like blow something up, it needs like all my focus. Like when I started my original YouTube account, I would literally fucking be up, from the time I woke up, from the time I went to sleep, I'd be in like mingling with people, spamming comments and engaging and stuff. And um, that's when I kind of noticed like things were going downhill when I just was like, I couldn't do that anymore. And it was a timing thing. Like I can't sit there and like say hi to everybody anymore, and that's what I always thought was like special about like this channel. And when I first started, because there wasn't that many people, so you could sit there and say hi to everybody. Now it's like, even like right now, it's hard to say, like this guy, what's up, man? Like, hey bud, see ya, your shit's gone now, I can't read it. So yeah, that's that. uh I had a metal, a gold one, a wedding ring, and it kept cutting my finger, so I got one of those like Quelo rubber ones, and I just haven't had it. I'm still married. I don't think I've said anything about Rachel, but no, we're still married, going hot. 2 kids. I wish Owen, the second kid's name is Owen. I wish he was awake so I could introduce you guys to him. Motherfucker looks exactly like me, and it's actually hard for me to tell the difference between Owen now and like Abel's baby pictures when they're that old. You and I's content kings. Hell yeah. Owen is gay. That's part of the other reason where it's like okay, like if it's me and Rachel and it was just me and Rachel making content, or not, she wasn't making content, but being in my content, it was cool. I could take the, I'm gonna rape your wife joke. I could take that. But when people start saying I'm gonna rape your kid who is one, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, is it really worth it? Like, because I enjoyed doing the vlog style videos, but it's not like I wasn't used to people saying stuff like that, but it definitely was like this wasn't just like one person either. It's a lot of people, but that was just, I mean, that was more like an excuse once I was pretty much done with YouTube. I'd be like, yeah, people suck, but yeah, that was more kind of like an excuse, but it was really like my attention. I just couldn't focus, on multiple projects, and putting everything I got into multiple projects is basically the main reason. Did I find out who robbed my truck? No. I actually got my truck broken into the other day, and I knew 100% that I locked it, right? 100% locked the truck and left it at Colby's house. And then in the morning, when we got back to the truck, um, I looked through the window and my stuff was all open. But what I didn't really understand is, like, so they didn't take anything. They left a check for, $200 that was on the center console. They just left it there. And I know that if they had the check, that it doesn't mean they'd be able to actually deposit it or anything. But you still think you would take it, just in case you're feeling crazy to deposit it. But somebody caught it on video, and what actually happened was somebody had a key that must have like intercepted the fucking transmission at one point, and they just opened my truck with a key because it's a brand new 2017 F350. Like, you can't just fucking use the old school tricks on it. But they opened like 3 or 4 newer Ford vehicles in the neighborhood with the fucking same key that was just sending out a signal, you know? But then they didn't steal anything of value. Like they didn't steal, my $150 snowmobiling gloves. They didn't steal, this jump box that was in there that looked nice. They didn't steal fucking anything. They didn't steal my Oakleys that were in the console, you know? So I don't really know what they were doing. Like I don't know. Maybe they bugged my shit. Maybe it was the FBI because they didn't take anything. Stole your pride. No, it's always weird. I've gotten multiple shit stolen from me, and it's just so weird when you're like, all right, somebody was here in my stuff, you know? Like they're in here fucking with my stuff. And that's like the worst part, you know? Especially when it's your house or something, because you can move your car places, but when it's your house, I mean, it's a weird feeling. I got like tons of stuff jacked from my room in college. I'm like, I don't even care about the stuff. Like somebody was literally in here like fucking rummaging through my shit, you know? Oh. You're a dead content, bro. You are dead content. I mean, I don't know if I would say completely dead. I would say this is pretty good. 600 people in here for not like we'll go on here and look. Let's look. I'm probably gonna give something away, so I better be careful. Let's flip over this debit card. Let's look here. Video manager. Let's try to go. So we go into the video manager. Right here, the last public video was from June 2009-16. So yeah, 2 years ago. And another thing is like, I've definitely learned. I've doing everything on social media and stuff, and I've like totally been like, I would dive into every fucking number. When I would started my YouTube account, I would refresh it like 150 times a day to check out my subscriber count. That's a terrible habit, right? Same with Facebook. When I was trying to blow up my Facebook, I would refresh it. Same with cryptocurrency. When I got into cryptocurrency, I would refresh it every 30 seconds. And I finally was like, I cannot fucking be that insane about the numbers. Like, I'll go on Twitch with 20 people in there, and I'll be like, this is fucking cool. Like, I'm cool with 20 people being in there. Because you know what? Like, these 22 people, they're real people. They're not just fucking numbers. Like these are real people that are actually in here. Like, so I should appreciate them. Just because there's not 150 people in there, does that mean I don't appreciate the 20? Fuck no, you know? If that makes any sense to you. Nothing much. Rez, Dean, Young, Ape, Dean, Blake. Visa leaked. It was a Visa. Did it? So yeah, man, I just been I really just out of nowhere. I started the Twitch stream, and I was like, I probably would be way better at just doing this on like YouTube, because doing my like I'm not really known, or at least back in the day, for gaming. So why the fuck would anybody care about me playing Fortnite? Big Booty Judy. I still have all the Big Booty Judy stuff. I even got the jean shorts. I should just say fucking throw them on one day and just do some weird stuff, man. Because the Big Booty Judy character is actually a positive character. You can't get in trouble for any of that. I mean, besides, how good my ass was looking. I should. But I have like all my like old like wigs and like redhead wig and everything just in this box. And I was looking through it the other day. I'm like, I gotta put this shit on, man. I started throwing like the redhead wig and stuff on like my kids and stuff. But man, I wish Owen was awake so you guys can see this fucker. He's a tank too. Like Abel was probably like a little bit above average size kid. What the fuck did that say? But Owen is fucking huge. He's tall too. He's only, I think he's like 1.5, but he's just a monster. Like thick leg. His head isn't quite as. Abel had a massive head like me, but so his isn't really as big. But spin the wheel. Oh, this wheel? Well, the wheel is only for the gaming side. Dude, in all honesty, like, this is cool. I see a lot of people saying we miss you, Rico, all this stuff. So when it wasn't that long. Well, 7 months ago, like I posted on my main account, and it definitely wasn't like that. Like it's hard to explain. It definitely wasn't like people happy that I posted shit. It's more like you're a fucking loser. Like you like your shit's dead. Like fuck off basically, and is pretty hostile, you know. And so when you hadn't posted for a while and you come back and people are just hating like crazy, you know, you're like, why do I like why do I want to continue to post like, and people be like, your shit's fucking dead. I'm like, I know it's dead, dude. I haven't posted in a year. Like, why would my shit not be dead? Right? And they're just still, man. People, even if you say that, I'm like, I know my, like in the video, I'm like, yeah, I know my channel's dead. And then they're just still so fucking brutal, man. Like, your shit is fucking rotten, you pussy shit, you know? And so, yeah, that's why I didn't get like this feeling I'm getting right now. Like, actually, you know, people that are here talking, you know, it wasn't the same. It's definitely a different vibe in this live stream than it was like posting, you know, on like my baby channel, like my actual like, you know, 1.4 million subscriber channel. And I guarantee if I was doing this stream over there on that page, like, oh, it'd be fucking brutal, man. But I feel like you guys are a little more connected because you follow me on the vlog channel, meaning you actually cared a little bit more outside of like the comedy stuff, you know? Oh, duh, you forgot your sub to me. I kind of, I might just start streaming more often. This is pretty cool. I mean, the only problem is, and I do it on the Twitch too, is like, I don't want to have like if I stream tomorrow, right? There's gonna be a whole new set of people, and it's gonna be like the same conversation. Well, actually, hopefully they just watch this first and um, understand, you know. Yeah, see, and another thing is people will be like, "Dude, you're not fucking funny anymore." I'm like, I mean, I'm still funny. You just can't, like, I can't post the same videos. Like, they will literally get my channel banned, you know? I can't just do that. And so they still don't understand. They're like, no, you're just not fucking funny. I'm like, I'm literally the same person, just with a couple extra kids and 2 divorces, you know? Literally just the same person. But yeah. And like posting videos, I tried this thing on Snapchat where I was like, I would call people on Snapchat, and it was just like chat roulette, but it was, you know, or actually just like Omegle, you know, and it just didn't really like catch on. And I just caught myself saying the same exact shit I was saying like 3 years ago, the same old jokes and everything, and I'm like, this is fucking stupid. No, I didn't actually get divorced. That was a joke. Oh, we ain't gonna open donations, dude. We just don't. Yeah, we just got here. Okay, we just got here. We're just gonna one step at a time, man. I don't need nobody's money yet. Maybe down the line though. Yeah, Chatterbait was around. I think before, you know, I was doing videos, because I remember there's one big YouTuber who was married who got caught doing chatter. So he was jerking off for people for tips and stuff. So people would come and watch him jerk off. And he was a big YouTuber, and then he got caught because he was married, and he got pretty much ended his YouTuber career. Yeah, I Fly Illini was his name. But I just, same with like YouTubeable. You guys remember YouTubeable? He also did like he would do a natural like girl voice, so he wouldn't use any voice change or anything, right? You're a loser now. Thanks, dude. Um, so he wouldn't use a voice changer or anything, right? So I just started talking to him the other day. Hadn't talked to any of those people in a long time. So what he decided to do, like, he started getting back into content. He was making stuff on Fortnite. He posts like 3 or 4 videos, and he woke up one morning and 2 strikes on it. So now, no matter what, you get 3 strikes on your channel, it's gone, zippo, dunzo. 2 strikes, you can't do anything for 2 weeks. So he started posting, wakes up, gets 2 strikes from videos that were from 3 years ago, right? When they'd been sitting there perfectly fine for a long time, right? And then YouTube comes along and they start pulling, whatever BS with it, right? And and so that's why I'm like, no matter what I do, like I can't go back and prank call prostitutes. I can't. Uh, the chat roulette stuff would probably be okay, but I wouldn't be able to say a lot of the stuff that I used to say. I mean, even like this stream right here is probably cutting it pretty damn close to, um, cutting it pretty close to like my swear count and stuff like that. Maybe I'm allowed to swear and stuff. Who knows? Um, well, yeah, I think we're at. So I've been doing this. If anybody remembers the PTFO podcast, we kind of brought it all back together with my buddy Colby. So it's me, Minnesota Burns, KS Silencer is pretty active and doing really well on YouTube still. Um, and then Colby, my friend, who did the site with me. But we've been, I think we're just on like episode fucking like 140 or something. So we do two every week. So we've been doing it, I think, for almost like 2 years now. It's pretty fun. We just every Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Thursday we get together for an hour and just bullshit and yeah, Minnesota Burns. I've been actually streaming with him too. I feel kind of bad. Can I scroll back through the? Oh, I can. What'd this guy say? You can swear on stream, no one cares. Ice says crazy shit all the time. You should be 100% fine. And I, Baldy Andy, I the next content king. Huh. But what's your opinion on Ice? I don't know. I literally don't know Ice. Like I've talked to him on Twitter a couple times. He asked me to come to Seattle when he was just here last week. He asked me to come down to LA. Um, but that's all I know about him. Is something? Do I need to know anything about him? Scuff Pitbull. Fuck yeah, I remember. I'm Pitbull's twin, dog. We need you back. Do I need to come back and save YouTube, man? Fucking these Jake Paul brothers. Oh my gosh. I mean, I get it. They're making a shit ton of money and all that stuff, but for a 30-year-old dude to watch them, man, it makes me want to just blow my brains out. Just because the high amp, like, I'm like, how do people hang out? Are they really like this 24/7, just super fucking amped up and doing weird shit, you know? Are they really like that 24/7? Anybody out there friends with them? Because I can't handle that shit. But I get it. If I could force myself to be ultra amped up, 24/7, like, but I can't. Like, I literally can't, like, I can't do it. I've tried to put on like this fake shit and I literally cannot do it. Thank you, Lula or Luz. Oh. The only interest I have really in doing anything on YouTube is like this streaming stuff. I mean, maybe like a couple videos here and there outside of streaming. I got really into tomahawk throwing. That's basically what my Instagram page is built around. You want to actually do it? I follow me on Instagram. Go look at. We had some pretty ultra viral videos like that were everywhere. Like me throwing tomahawk right next to Colby's face. Um, I believe it's MrTechnicalDifficult 2, but I'm thinking about changing the name to Chuck Hawks. But for now, it's MrTechnicalDifficult 2. Ice will get you thousands of viewers. I see that my mind doesn't really work like that. My mind's not like I'm gonna go be fucking friends with that guy because he's gonna give me thousands of viewers. Like how gay is that? Not gay, but like how shitty of that. I'll be your friend, dude, as long as you give me some viewers. That's yeah. So that's not really what I'm into. Like if he's cool, I'll be his friend. He seems pretty cool to me so far, and um, but that's about all I know for him. What happened to Dude Comedy? The site is no longer active, but we do the Dude Comedy podcast. I mean, it wouldn't take much to make the site active, but um, it's just we just got burnt out. Just like I got burnt out on, making videos. We got burnt out on building articles and um, stuff like that, and so we just use like third party articles now. But yeah, what else have I been doing? I got a fucking massive game coming out. That sounds. I know there's been tons of YouTubers out there, or not YouTubers, but influencers, be like, I got this game coming out, and then you play, and it's like fucking just some trash game, basically, right? Just for the revenue, right? So I'm not gonna try and make this long. Let's see if I can start real quick. So me and Colby, when we were blowing shit up on Facebook, just killing the game, probably one of the hottest Facebook pages on the market, right? we were making some decent money. We're like, okay, now we need to fucking branch out. Like, that'd be cool to have a game that we could promote on our site. So I randomly put in like iPhone game creator into a Google search, right? And this Google search came up with like iPhoneGameCreator.com. So I'm like, oh, I'll hit up this guy. We'll see what happens, you know? So I hit this guy up. I go, all right, man. So I'd have no clue what game I want to build, but I want to build a game because I have a large Facebook page that I want to promote it on, right? And he didn't ask anything about the page, right? And he goes, all right, well, it usually costs between like 7 to 10 grand. I'm like, cool. And he's like, so what do you want to do? And I'm like, I have no clue. And so he kept asking me for a couple days, like, you figure out any idea, yada yada yada. And I'm like, no, I literally do not know. You know, I was kind of hoping you would tell me what to do because we have the means to promote it on a Facebook page, right? And so like 6 months or a few months later, I didn't talk to him. He hits me up and he's like, you think anything about the game, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I just got the Facebook page that I can promote it on. He finally just goes, what's the Facebook page? And I linked him. And I at the time had like 5 million followers on Facebook, and he literally just nutted. Like, we were on a Skype call. We weren't really buddies then. He literally just nutted because he's like, holy shit, you got this big page, right? He's like, so we had this idea to team up and make a game, and he already had his all he did for this business was make client games, right? So he'd make client games for like what's the big like router company? Um, I forget their name. And then he made for like big brands. He would make games for, and so what happened is we decided to make a game. I showed him, like, dude, you can promote a game on my page like through ads, and you can get, yeah, Cisco was the name, and you can get really good rates because my page is so big that you can pay really cheap to blow up, you know, whatever campaign you want to blow up. So he did a test, and he's like, holy shit, like this page is gold. And I'm like, yeah, dude, let's do something. And so we struck a deal. um we made some bullshit little game first just to test out my page. It was called Whack a Moron. So you could like take a picture of any of your friends and like hit them and like, or well, tap on them for like whack a moron, right? It was just like whack a mole. So that was like the test game, and it did okay, but that is what I would call a trash ass game. Like, that's not a real game. That's one you could put together in 3 days, right? So he had this idea. So we're like, okay, we're good. Like, we got a deal. You know, for you doing what you're gonna do, you're gonna get 3% of our company, and 3% doesn't sound like much, but let me keep going. Just hold on, listen up, okay? 3%, and I made an investment into his company for 10 grand that got me like 0.5%. That sounds like shit, right? I know. Just listen. So he has this idea, which he's with a really good gaming team. He knows a shitload of dudes, right? So their game that they want to come up with is a mix between Pokemon Go and Clash of Clans. So it's a location-based Clash of Clans game. And now you're thinking like, oh, they can't build something like that. That's not gonna do anything. Yada yada yada. So this my friend saw me. He's from in LA, has tons of connections. Um, I forgot to tell you the part that he was the head of marketing for Acorns, the investment app. So he was basically built Acorns. I forgot to tell you that part. So he's a really fucking smart guy. And so basically, what just happened, he did rounds of funding for people to invest. And this last week, we got a verbal commitment from Mike Murphy, who was number 17 at Facebook. He ran away from Facebook with like $700 million. And he said he would invest at least 250,000 up to, you know, could be, you know, a million. And so basically, it turned the game from like, okay, let's do this. We got to get funding and all this stuff to like the real fucking deal. So that's my job for the company, is to do influencer marketing, all that stuff. So yeah, that's also what I've been doing. I kind of took the long route, but I guess I would let you guys know, you know, every single detail. You know, if we were public, that could be some insider trading, because that's some good knowledge, knowing that Mike Murphy invested, right? I'm gay for you. He gave a tour. Yeah, that's also what's hard about the streaming stuff is you explain some shit to people and then you get new people coming in and then you try to catch the new people up with the old stuff you already said. So it's multiple times and you try not to do that. That's what I've realized really fast on Twitch because I streamed like 5 days in a row and I still like went on yesterday and like, holy shit, like, can't believe you're still alive, dude. And I'm like, well, rehab 3 times was rough, but I'm here. What time is it? 2:48. But so if somebody joined this like right now, could they rewind all the way to the beginning? Or do you have to watch it live until I make it a real video? Okay. See, I'm learning everything here on the go, boys, girls, unsures. West Coast leak. What is this leak thing? Kyle, you ever go back to your old Kyle, you ever go back to your old apartment? What happened to your snapback collection? I've cruised by the apartment a couple times. There's actually a murder recently in the apartment. It wasn't a super ghetto apartment. It was kind of in a ghetto area, but yeah, somebody got murdered. Um, oh, sorry, I wasn't actually in. Oh, oh, see, I don't have rewind mode on. I don't think because I no enabled DVR. Huh. Well, I guess sorry guys. This is the first time. I don't know. So yeah, somebody got murdered. I also went back into the area and I would go to this coffee stand every single morning, and it was my favorite coffee stand, right? So a year later, I'm in the area and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking snag a coffee from my favorite coffee stand, and I roll up and I look over to the window and it's a girl. The coffee stand had converted to a bikini barista. She's in a G-string. She's got tape on her nipples, and I immediately felt super uncomfortable because that's not. It's fucking 7:30 in the morning. I came for a coffee, not a boner, you know. And so I just roll up, and my instinct is when I'm uncomfortable with something, I like try to make awkward jokes. And so I was like, it looks like it's Cowgirl Tuesday. And it was Thursday, and she's like, nope, it's Milkmaid. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking weird. And like, I totally screwed that joke up. Well, dude, it's not when somebody's wearing. So somebody just called me a pussy for being uncomfortable. When somebody is, especially for my life, like I don't. I may seem like the dude that explores strip clubs and stuff like that. I've never been to a strip club. Like, if somebody's in front of me in a G-string and stuff, like that's like I'm trying to fuck. Like that's what they're asking for, you know. So I've never been in a situation where I just have somebody right in my face like that. And I'm like, my natural instinct was to be like, man, we should be fucking right now. Even though that's not what I wanted, I literally just wanted coffee, you know. But so a bikini barista stand is, I think it's big in Washington. It might not be big in other places. I think we only have it here. It's a coffee stand where girls wear basically nothing. They wear just G strings, thongs. They got pasties on, like literally just serving coffee, which makes no fucking sense to me because you're there for coffee. You know, you're not there for. I mean, I'm not there, so I just rolled up, and then I had all these people. You know, not all these people, but this girl, and um, I wanted to ask her. I'm like, like she looked like a sweet girl. I want to be like, what? At what point in your life did you turn down that road to say, all right, I gotta be a bikini barista? You know, like at what point do you get to that point where you need to fucking be 90% naked to serve somebody coffee? And I'll never understand it. Like I'll never understand. Um, strippers and prostitutes, and basically what it is it's easy fucking money. They'll give you the whole spiel like my family needs to eat, and you don't need a degree or anything to like get a decent job really. And so I don't really buy that excuse. It's just easy money and big chunks of money. Expose more pedos, man. I've exposed so many pedos, and the only place I can post them are Facebook. I can't do them on here. Did you get someone executed? No, I need to I need to add an asterisk next to all these jokes. So I didn't actually get a pedophile executed. But hey, follow me on Instagram, MrTechnicalDifficult 2. I have been, my gaming side. I'm not gonna do any gaming streams on here because I think they're boring as fuck. But same with Twitch. Twitch is Mr. Technical Difficult. I've been doing that quite a bit lately. So if you want to go follow me on there, Snapchat's Kyle MTD. I post quite a bit on there. Um, Other than that, I mean, don't follow me on the Facebook. The Facebook's fucking boring. It's not. I don't even post my stuff. I post memes and all that gay stuff. Um, I mean, I like this. This is fun. I mean, it's obviously fun right now to catch up, but is it something you guys would actually like want to watch like on a daily basis? I mean, or am I just, you know, crazy? Do I like Keemstar? That's me and Keemstar. I I appreciate his work ethic. I appreciate, you know, what the dude has done. You know, he does do some good deed things, but um, there's just one thing that dude has done where I just it's hard for me to look past and um, yeah. So I mean, he used to be way worse than he is now. I don't even know what he's up to, or I know he's doing his drama alert thing, but yeah, he had done just something in the past that it's really tough for me, especially now that I have kids. It's really tough for me to look past what he did. But yeah, no, not the N word. I mean, this was, he could be a whole different guy, you know, and a truly different guy. But we got in this, not with me, he got in a beef with one of my friends like 6 years ago. Jesus, man, long ass time ago. And he retweeted, which is not, you know, he didn't post it himself, but somebody photoshopped a real dick on this guy's son's mouth, like he was giving it a blowjob, and Keemstar retweeted it, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking crossing the line. Like, he has a kid too, but it was 7 years ago. So what the fuck am I to say? You know, I've done some probably stupid shit, but yeah, family's good. I have well, not a brand new. I got a kid you guys have no clue about, which is just insane to me. Marie, I was not actually in rehab. That was a joke. Probably a terrible joke because rehab's kind of sad. You had sex with a girl using a sandwich. Yeah, that's crazy how you guys remember some of these stories from long ass time ago. It's pretty impressive. Using a sandwich baggie for a condom. Bring back Dude Comedy, Kyle. Like Dude Comedy, like the site, or we do a yeah. The divorces were a joke too. I don't have my ring on. I've already explained that. Sharded in your pants. I sharded on the day that I proposed my wife. I already talked about the Brandon Hampton dude. YouTube is dead. I mean, I that's what a lot of people have basically said, and um, they seem to be pretty unfair to a lot of people too. Not in, like excluding myself, but I kind of keep up with some things going on, and they're pretty biased. We do have a podcast. If you're gonna go to iTunes or um, the fuck is the name? Audio Boom. iTunes or Audio Boom. It's a dude comedy podcast. Yeah. See, this is just a catch up stream. If I do these streams again, I'll actually be like doing something. I'm more just kind of BSing and eating ass, making cash, you know. It could be normal. I enjoyed it, and I just I can make it normal for sure. Oh, the only thing is I have a Streamlabs already. The only thing is I have to no, I only got two kids. I have to there are still some active people on my bigger page, but if I go over there and live stream, then I gotta fucking explain everything all over and all over again. God, did you really get an ad for rehab? Rachel's not here right now. The nanny is here who doesn't want to be on the stream. So I already showed off Abel. He's talking, walking, socking. He's in school, I think kindergarten in 2 years. It's pretty crazy. He already goes to like preschool and stuff. It's pretty cool. Is she hot? I'm not gonna answer that. This is kind of a conflict of interest. Rachel's good. Same old. She's a teacher. No, Abel's almost 5. Twitch is for gaming, man. I've already got in trouble on Twitch for streaming personal. So that's a long. I know they changed their policy, but I'll keep Twitch for gaming, even though I'm not the greatest gamer. Dude, comedy Discord. I don't know, man. We started so many things and stopped so many things. I can't even keep up with everything. Why the name Mr. It's lots of. Yeah, he's 5, or almost 5. The name Mr. Tech. I wanted to do tech reviews at first. I wish I could. I can change the name, right? I might have to change it to Chuck Hawks. I wanted to help people with tech stuff, so I was like, technical difficult. You can help people, if they're having technical difficulties, and then they didn't have technical difficulties, and then I went Mr. Technical. Yeah, it's the worst decision I've ever made. I don't have a snowmobile anymore. I have snow bikes. Snow bikes are the shit. Way better than snowmobiling. You get the video I sent on Snapchat. What do you do now that you're not on YouTube? I do stuff on Facebook, and that's how I make my living. But I'm getting bored of it. It's really not fun. I do other stuff outside of Facebook too, but it takes a lot of explaining if you like really want to know the deep down details of everything. Ugh. Bring back the prank videos. Wouldn't that be cool just to do live pranks? Like, I think that'd be way cooler than actually going out and doing prank videos. You can't really do like chat roulette stuff live because that's people pop up dicks and get in trouble. And I've gotten banned for stuff like that before as well. Live pranks. I mean, it doesn't have to be live pranks. It'd be more like the ice dude. For what I have seen, like it seems like he just interacts with people around him. Like I think that'd be cooler than actually, because pranks can go bad real fast, right? And or they can just be terrible. Like you can try multiple different ones and it could go terrible. So I feel like that'd be probably more boring to watch than me just sitting here answering questions. Bad Santa, that was the shit. I have the Santa outfit and everything too. I can just come back and throw that on like I never even left, huh? I think it would be cool, even though you may not like golf, but I think it would be cool to stream a whole round at golf, like while kind of fucking around and drinking and stuff. That would be cool. But what time is it? 3 o'clock here. It's a live vlog, dog. Is this not good enough? Burns' channel. Jimmy was trying to get Burns to come back on his channel, and he just didn't. Burns wasn't really feeling it. No, I don't hate Dude Perfect. They're doing their thing, man. I don't watch it. I can't. I physically cannot watch it, but they're doing their thing. But 7 East the Beast. Oh gosh, all these I'm just in this zone of nostalgia. 7 East the Beast was the dude from Gears of War that just had the ultimate fucking freak out, like the best freak out I've ever heard. I don't know why the video didn't have 35 million views, but then the dude, I basically launched his YouTube channel because he was spitting all this hate at me, even though he's the dude that did all the freaking out. But yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, I'm gonna make more videos. Don't unsubscribe from here. We'll I like doing this streaming stuff. I would prefer that I'm out doing something while doing it rather than just sitting here talking. But yeah, it would be cool to do that. But make sure you follow me on Instagram right now, MrTechnicalDifficult 2, or if you search Chuck Hawks, I pop up. 2 Strike Squad, yeah. I could vlog my daily life, but it's a lot of like sitting here. But I can do it. I mean, I'm a what do they say? I'm a puppy, man. I can learn new tricks. What happened to the Minecraft server? I don't even know. For people asking the same question, I think you can go in back in time and do it, but I got shit to do. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you could do like a like you can set up a notification for when I pop up, but um, I'll definitely do stuff on here. Like, but like I said, it won't just be sitting here talking, and I'm just kind of catching up and BSing. But yeah, it seems like I like you guys and you like me, so let's love each other back. Follow me on Instagram, Mr. Technical Difficult too. Thanks for watching, Daddy.